Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Karpo Gaming and another Division 2 Warlords of New York video. Well, we have some exciting news, ladies and gentlemen. The state of the game has just wrapped up and we actually have the patch notes for Title Update 9.1 that will be released tomorrow. So in this video we're going to be going over all of the patch notes. So I will be leaving a link down below as usual, and I will be time stamping this as well so you could jump right into the part that you would like to see. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with Title Update 9.1 patch notes. Now, first up under NPCs and AI, we have a developer comment. Let's start there. The balance changes in Title Update 9.1 are intended to eliminate outliers with NPC weapons, abilities, and behaviors. These are specific fixes and a first pass at balancing these outliers. In future adjustments are necessary, then they will be made in Title Update 10. We're also looking at global NPC balances with Title Update 10 as well. Now the NPC statuses effect nerfs, there's also a developer comment. Certain NPC status effects were too strong. With Title Update 9.1 we are adjusting their damage to players. These changes also affect PvP statuses affect damage. So for the changes that reduce damage caused to players by burn status effect and reduce damage caused to players by bleed status effect. Under NPC Weapon Nerf, there's a developer comment. Certain NPCs weapon dealt significantly more damage than others. These changes should bring them more in line with other NPCs' damage output capabilities. So for the changes, reduce damage for the out-of-cover accuracy of SMGs used by Red Bar Hyena assaults, reducing range of cleaners, tank flamethrowers, thank God that had way too much range, nerf Hyena's RC cars, reduce damage of Hyena RC car explosion, reduce duration of lingering ground fire from the elite Hyena RC car explosion, reduce duration of burn confused status effects applied by elite Hyena RC car explosion, and reduce how often Hyena RC cars are deployed. They also nerf Black Tusk suicide drones, reduce damage of Black Tusk suicide drones explosions, and reduce how often Black Tusk suicide drones are deployed. They also fixed the issue where NPCs could throw a Firefly variant which did an excessive amount of damage to players. Next up we have the NPC grenade throw accuracy nerfs. There also is a developer comment. NPCs were too accurate with their grenades. These changes introduced the idea of each NPC having an optimal distance for their grenade accuracy. The further away the NPC's target is, the less accurate their grenades will be. The optimal distance varies based on faction and veterancy. For example, the Outcast throwers Molotov optimal distance is around 20 meters. The Hyena throwers airburst optimal distance is almost 30 meters. Now, if the players is 35 meters away, then the Outcast will be less accurate than the Hyenas at that distance. Distance from target has less of an effect of the accuracy of elite, hunters, rogue agents, and legendary NPCs. So, for the changes that reduce grenade accuracy with distance to target and reduce accuracy of Hyenas, thrower airburst, Black Tusk, mini tanks grenade, and cleaners, turret, napalmers airburst. Pretty good change. Next up, NPC's blind fire accuracy nerfs. Developer comment. NPC's blind fires were too effective. These changes reduce the NPC possible damage output while blind firing. There is a note. A legendary gets more accurate the longer they are blind firing, but this is still significantly less accurate than before this change. So, NPCs no longer blind fire with a shotgun or sniper rifle. NPCs instead switch to a pistol to blind fire with. Note, hunter, rogue agents, and some bosses are exception and break this rule. Now, there are tank archetypes. They will no longer blind fire their weapons. Next up, NPC Aggressiveness. Developer comment. There is no easy global fix for the NPC Aggressiveness. There was no intentional desire to increase NPC aggressiveness with Title Update 8. Instead, the shift in global difficulty from Title Update 7 to 8 surfaced underlying issues with various NPC behaviors which could result in them being overly aggressive. Now, these fixes only address some sources of the perceived NPC aggressiveness. They are still investigating other sources and working on those fixes. But for right now, here are the changes. Reduce the frequency and aggressiveness of NPC behaviors to advance on hidden targets, players who have not been exposed for a long duration. Fix prolonged aggressive circling caused by some NPCs' reaction to targets being too close. Players are within 5 meters of them. Now this affects the Hyena assault, Cleaner assault, and the Outcast assault. They also fixed some statuses effect reactions, which could cause non-tank NPCs to path towards player aggressively, further lowered likelihood of tank archetypes to rush towards player hives/tourists to stomp them. Thank God, that will definitely help my build. And also adjusted status effects reaction priorities, to fix issues that allow ensnared NPCs to still move if they are blinded and are burned. So next up, we have the NPC's ability nerfs. Developer comment: certain NPCs' healing abilities were too strong. These changes reduces their strength. So for the changes, Black Tusk support station tuning. The support station no longer heals mechanical NPCs, warhounds, mini tanks, etc., and support station no longer heals destructible procs, which are objects players must destroy in a mission. Legendary version of support station now checks line of sight and has healing caps amounts like a normal version. Armor kits no longer completely heal bounties and other bosses. Note, hunters still heal completely, so keep that DPS up, agents. Next up, we have player buffs. There is also a developer comment. The below are adjustments should improve options in the player's toolkit to counter NPCs. We are reviewing more changes like these for Title Update 10. Let's go over these changes. They buff player skills survivability, reduce how much damage player skills take from NPCs, buff damage of player status effects by increasing the damage caused to NPCs by bleed status effects, by increasing damage caused to NPCs by poison status effects, by increasing damage caused to NPCs by napalm and snare status effects. They've also buffed and covered blind fire for players. So with this, they reduce the size of player hitboxes against NPCs, so when they are in cover and they are blind fire, that hitbox will be reduced. There is a dev comment. This should make it feel less risky for players to blind fire at NPCs. Next up, store. Instant season level unlocks. Yeah, that could be a little bit controversial, but if you got the money, hey, I guess you're in. Players are now able to purchase instant season level unlocks. So if you're working and you're loving the division, this is an option for you. A level can be purchased for 100 premium credits in the season's UI. Next up, we have bug fixes. Now, there's quite a few. Let's get to it. First improvement to the issue causing FPS drops in Dark Zone during extractions are longer play sessions, Fix issue that could cause the NPCs for the Saturn's Manhunt and Gold King bounties to spawn past the closed gate and making them inaccessible. Fix the issue causing players to be unable to enter the technological laboratory in Kinley College. Fix the issue causing players to be unable to remove the recommended activity projects from the HUD. Fix the issue causing the friendly Oxidizer Chem Launcher skill to cause damage to allied player skills. Fix the issue causing the Frenzy talent to incorrectly stay active after swapping weapons. Fix the issue causing players on Stadia to crash when accessing the Central Aquarium classified assignment. Fix the issue that could cause the Seeker Mind skill to have a lower than intended cooldown. Fix the issue that caused players to be unable to interact with the Scrambler during the Settlement Blockade activity. Fix the issue that could cause the door to not open during the Break Through the Black Tusk Forces beat in the DARPA Research Lab main mission. Fix the issue that could cause progression to be blocked after getting killed by rogue agents during the invaded Grand Washington Hotel main mission. Fix the issue that could cause players to be unable to pick up keys in Operation Dark Hour normal mode after interacting with the crates. Also, fix the issue that could cause several Kajika bosses to be spawned in the Pathway Park main mission, so that little bit of exploit, little bit of little nice grind, that's done. Fix the issue that could cause some enemy NPCs to spawn out of thin air during open world activities. This happens all the time, and you just get swarmed and get basically one-shotted from everybody all at the same time. Glad that's fixed. And last but not least, fix the issue that could cause two buttons to have the same function when engaging in a global event and having a GE reward available. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. These are all of the patch notes that is coming with Title Update 9.1 tomorrow. Quite a lot of lovely changes. So I should say, the game will be different starting tomorrow. So yeah, that's pretty much going to end it for the video, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you are new to this channel, hello, welcome, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you really want to help out this channel in a video and help this community grow, for everybody out there that's supporting the channel, thank you. You can do so by liking this video if you indeed like this video, and leaving a comment down below. Now look, I answer all of your questions. If you have any of them from any of the games that I covered, just go ahead and hit me up and I'll get to you back as soon as possible. Hope you and your family is having a wonderful day, and as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.